Hey, these are what we're talking about today, guys. We're talking about these 3 sneakers on Sneakers and Heaters. Check it out. First up is the Off-White care of Virgil Abloh sneakers. These are the low Volcanized Eco Canvas sneakers. And here's the box. It's got the logos all over it with these cutouts, and it even says shoebox right there on the very top. So if you open up the box, it has the dust bag in it. Everything is that kind of light green action. If you've never seen these on feet, on feet, you can check out my high-end video. These sneakers were featured in it. All right, and that's the infamous tag. All right, which I'm not taking off. I have not worn these. They've only been worn in that video. This is the orangish, yellowish, orangish, reddish tag that's on the instep of the shoe. It looks really good when you're walking because you know people are going to notice that, even though you would think they wouldn't. The black and white sole, and then of course the fuchsia cross that's on all of their sneakers. Well, arrows, crossed arrows. It has a lot of good detail and stitching on it. The stitching was so much so that on the website, it kind of looked like rhinestones. And you can get these on Saks. This is the Saks Fifth Avenue shoe only, but they have other colorways of this shoe that are not just only to Saks. So you can get them wherever you purchase your Off-White. The other thing that I like about it is the soles, even though you don't necessarily see the soles, but we typically like to have something kind of different on the sole. They did the black and white sole marble kind of style. This is a really high quality canvas, so it's not like your typical canvas that you may find on like a Converse, but this is a little bit more quality. It's a little bit more stiffer on the back. I know some people said, man, these sneakers are kind of stiff in the back, but they're still comfortable. I've not wore them out, but I've wore them inside because I try on all my sneakers. All sneakerheads understand the headaches that we go through when we purchase sneakers that we know that we're going to love. We're going to wear them one of these days with one of the best fits that we got. But it just hasn't happened yet for me. But I haven't had these sneakers that long, so it's okay. And then also, I want to talk to you about the sizing for this sneaker. This isn't a true to size sneaker. For me, this sneaker is a half size smaller. So it does depend on your foot. I feel like if you have a narrow foot, this may be okay, but it's still, as far as length concerned, you still may have some issues with the length. I'll give it to you. I'll kind of put it in context for you. So for me, Air Max, especially Air Max 90s, I need a half a size bigger. So I'm a true 8 to 8.5 usually in sneakers. And so I got an 8.5 in these, should have got a 9. And everything else though, I get an 8 or an 8.5. If that gives you any context, let that be your guide. Let the Nike Air Max be your guide, okay? A really cool buy, really cool find. I like them. The laces are really nice. I forgot to talk about that. I'm not they do say shoelaces on them, so if you're familiar with the brand, you know how that goes. Yeah, so I'm not really big on swapping out laces unless the laces are just really not good. Then I'll swap them out. Or if I feel like the colorway just isn't a good colorway, then I'll swap them out. Otherwise, I leave whatever laces come in the sneakers that come in them stay there. This one is a nice quality sneaker. The color matches the sneaker. I mean, the only other thing you could probably try is black and maybe a fuchsia, but or some people will mix the colors in, like do a black and white inside that. Since you got black and white here, black and white here, black and white here, that could be a cool thing to do. And then of course it's got the logo inside, and it also says Saks Fifth because it's a Saks Fifth shoe. Cool sneaker. Check it out. But these are the Vulcanized lows by Off-White, care of Virgil Abloh. Rest in peace to Mr. Virgil. And these sneakers are really cool. Next up, we have the Converse by Jean-Michel Basquiat. These are the Chuck 70 highs, and this is the box. So the box comes like this. The only other design really is here, where it has Jean-Michel Basquiat with the crown, with his crown, you know, and then Converse on the other side. Everything else is just your standard Converse box. And then There's nothing on the inside. There's no design or anything on the inside of the box. And then you have the sneaker. They made 3 of these. It may be 4, but I know they did 2 high top versions. This one, the regular Chuck highs, and then the lows. And then even though they did 3 different versions, they're all different designs. So the designs are completely different. Like the other high top version, it has the little crown with the dinosaur on this side. So it's slightly different. It has the canvas, and this is a different type of canvas than the canvas I just showed you, but it's still, you know, it's the Converse canvas. And it has nubuck suede here. So that is a nice little touch. It's on both sides. It's also around the eyelet with the sneaker, and it's also in the back. It has the Basquiat name with the crown symbol, and then on the inside, on the inside here, you have, sorry, that's the tag. That's the Converse tag. You know I haven't worn these sneakers. You have the some more sketchings of Mr. Basquiat, and then also the Converse insignia there, and then of course the Converse toe box. So these are really nice. They are comfortable. You get your true size in Converse. So you also know, let me also say, true to size in Converse is not true to size either. True to size in Converse usually runs a little bit big, so some of the sneakers run like a full size larger than what you would normally wear. So in Converse, just to be on the safe side, especially in high tops. Now low tops, I do something a little bit different. So again, use this as your guide if you know about Converse. For me, I have like a regular size to a little bit on the wider side foot. So I typically will get high top Converse a half size smaller than what I normally wear. So if I get an 8.5, I usually get an 8 in these. If I'm an 8, I'll get a 7.5. In the low top Converse, I get a full size smaller, one size lower. So if I get a 8.5, I'll buy a 7.5 in those. Now that's because I like my sneakers to be, my toe to be just almost to the top, not touching it, because I need a little bit of wiggle room, but a little bit, I like my sneakers to feel like they're on my foot. I don't like a lot of room in my sneakers. Some people, if you like room because you wear thicker socks, then, you know, wear your sneakers how you normally wear them. But for Converse, most of us know if you purchase Converse tend to run a little larger. This one I got a half size smaller, okay? But this is a really comfortable shoe. It's a really dope shoe. This is the shoe like when I'm feeling artsy, if I was going to a gallery or something like that, or a museum and I wanted to wear my kicks, these are the joints that I'm pulling out, and they're like dark, so they look, you know, good for even when you're kicking it for a late night something, you know? Again, these are the Chuck 70 highs, the Converse by Jean-Michel Basquiat. And the third shoe for today, Sunshine Sunday with sneakers and heaters, is the Saya Somewhere in America. So that's S-I-A, Saya CV black denim. They're the Japanese black denim skates. They're called skates. So this is the box. It has the window, so it shows you what shoe it is. It has a little like hook. Well, I mean, what I call it, a hook, but it's one like, you know, where you carry stuff with. I can't even think of the name right now. I'm so retarded today. These I got in a 9. There's no half size, so I went a half size up. And the back has a dead vulture on the back. So these are by Saya. All right. So let's just take a look. That's pretty much it. Just opens from the top and you just pull it up so you can see it. Get your shoe out. These are the skates. Dun, 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 dun. These sneakers are really dope, right? So they're Japanese black denim skates. They have these little tabs on them here, these Velcro tabs. So you can open it up like that. And there are laces underneath. So some people leave these open and some people will lace them and Velcro them. That's kind of neat. The laces are, they match the sneaker, but they are not the best quality in my mind. I don't like how they feel. They kind of feel like dry paper. So I would change out the laces to probably match the soles, which are, you have the gum soles, which I love gum soles, guys. All right, and it also has the design on the bottom. So these are in Japanese black denim. They also have a pocket, so it's big enough to hold your ID, maybe some money, your credit card. You know, back in the day, we used to stuff things in our sneakers, so I think that that was a cool thing. And then it has a pull tab and vulture here at the back. And then, of course, the button. These are dead vulture. This is a dead vulture on the side of the sneaker here. This is by Saya, somewhere in America. I have never wore any 3 of the sneakers that I showed you guys. These are the only ones that I am not going to keep. I'm actually going to be giving these away to a lucky member once our top tier membership is activated. So then someone will win these sneakers. They are really, really comfortable. They are really, really nice. I'm giving them away because I feel like you guys need something cool in your life. And these are from independent sneaker company. There's a few of them that I really like. Saya has some really dope designs. And we'll leave it at that. So if you would like these sneakers, make sure that you sign up for our membership. Once our membership goes online, these are the CV Vultures. So these are culture vultures. They're called CV skates in Japanese black denim. Hi guys, real quick, I just wanted to make sure that I let you know to subscribe and make sure that you have your ticket. So once you get your invite, make sure you get your ticket to Sneakers Heaters 2-Seaters event this Saturday in Roswell, Georgia at Sharpshooters USA. We're starting at 8:30 and it's going to be a dope event. I don't want you to miss it. It's one of a kind, so make sure you're there. And I hope you enjoyed this Sunshine Sunday where we talked about some heat for your feet. Last week we talked about the heat for the hand. And next Sunday, hopefully next Sunday, the next Sunday that we air this, we're going to talk about the heat that you ride in, my boy. So check you guys out. Thank you for watching. This is your girl China with Sneakers and Heaters. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Peace.